Hey, good morning everybody. Today is October 3rd, 2021, and this is another garden update. So it is, like I said, October 3rd, and the weather has been pretty decent, getting down into the 40s at night, warming back up into the 60s and 70s during the day. And as you can see, as I scroll or I pan the garden, some of the vegetables are doing pretty good, and others are definitely getting towards the end of their cycle. I really believe, though, that some of this fluctuating weather kind of sped up the cycle as well. Earlier this year, we were getting a lot of 90 plus degree days, and some of these plants just couldn't handle it no matter how much water I was giving them. But I did get a good crop of the jumbo jalapenos this year. The imperial broccoli, which actually looks pretty cool right now. I mean, I got a bunch of heads of broccoli and some florets off of that. The red ghost peppers, probably got about a dozen ghost peppers off these two plants, so I'm very pleased. And still have a ton of habaneros to pick, but man, I have easily 10-12 dozen or more habaneros that have been harvested. This is pretty neat. The yellow bell peppers are finally really turning yellow, so they're going to be ready to pick as long as the weather stays decent, probably sometime this coming week. Everything else is doing good. The cayenne pepper plant has been producing some real nice cayennes. Got about a dozen or so of them off of there. I've been using those in the barbecue sauce I've been making. The white jalapenos, man, those things are spicy but delicious. I've been pickling those. The tomato plants, as you can see here, are definitely starting to yellow up, but they did real well this year. Next year I have some plans on trying to raise the cages a little bit taller with some type of heavy-duty chicken wire or something like that, so that they don't droop over as much. But then I wasn't really expecting 8-foot tomato plants either. So this is the concern right here. These are the black Krim tomato plant that I had planted this year. And it's growing tomatoes, but none of them are turning black. This one right here, once in a while I'll come out and feel how firm they are, and as they soften up, I take them off the vine and take them inside and try to ripen them up inside a brown paper bag. So we'll see how that goes. This sun-kissed, excuse me, sun-kissed cherry tomato. Oh man, these things are delicious, nice and sweet. Pretty good contrast in flavor in comparison to the regular red cherry tomatoes that I had planted. And the yellow pear tomatoes, man, I tell you what, next year you guys need to plant some of these. If anybody's even watching my videos, plant some of these. You get an absolute ton of tomatoes, and they're delicious. These right here are a lemon cucumber. And you can see the plant itself is looking pretty sad, but it's still producing cucumbers. I'm not real sure how I feel about these cucumbers, because when they're ripe, there's a ton of seeds in them. So, not sure what I'm going to do yet next year for that. Just going down the back side here. There's the cayenne peppers that are ready to be picked, but this plant, these plants, because I did plant two of them, did really, really well this year. And then my other lemon cucumber and pumpkins did not go well. So I'm being beckoned by the wife right now, so I need to get going before she hollers out the other door. But everybody, hope you have a great fall. I hope you have much success in your deer season if you're hunting, which I will be hopefully in November. And your fall garden goes well, and make plans for your spring garden. Just remember, water them, feed them, and they'll feed you. Hopefully I'll be back maybe next week for another update. See you guys.